Three identical Byrd Cara Cara 2s. Unfortunately, they are not all created equal. I originally purchased one and absolutely loved it. I purchased it for a kind of a tactical folder, everyday carry blade, primarily just a tactical folder. I have plenty of EDC blades. But when I got it, I loved it so much, and I got such a good price on the first one that I decided to buy two more. One I was going to give away to a friend of mine. The second one I was going to put into either my bug out bag or maybe just have it in my vehicle. Either way, I wanted a couple more to have and to use. First thing I will say is I absolutely love two of these blades. They are beautifully smooth. They operate great, nice and light, good flat ground blade, incredibly sharp out of the box. Love it, absolutely love it. This is the first one that I received, and it has been with me ever since I received it. The day that I received it and worked it in, I immediately ordered two more. So these are the two that I received. Both of them look great. Neither of them had any issues, immediate issues anyway. You notice that this one is set up, these are both set up with the right hand clip. So anyway, I absolutely loved the second one I took out of the box. Great lockup, great knife, absolutely fell in love again. I was very pleased. The third one I took out of the box, and the lockup felt a little different, but still was pretty decent, nice and smooth. Everything was great. Until I really started to work it out, tried to work it in, I should say. Wanted to make it happy, get the stiffness out of it, and immediately realized that it just didn't have the same characteristics as the first two. If you notice, this has a great lockup snap. You hear it click pretty strong. Very, very solid. As well as when you close it, it has good blade retention. Pulls the blade in nice and strong. This one, on the opening, though it does snap, it's much weaker. It appears to be weaker, and it just didn't quite fit the bill. It was a little bit uneasy when I put it in my pocket, and the blade pushed its way out. You notice there's zero spring retention on it, to the point where you can almost do a straight snap with it. Actually, I've tightened it up. I've gone through this entire knife. I dismantled it, thinking maybe it was just put together wrong or whatever. So I tore it all apart, and everything seemed to be in its right place and made correctly. So I lubed it as best I could, and I put it back together, and it just never happy. It was, the blade retention was good for about 3 or 4 openings, and then it quickly went away, as well as the lockup snap. It would come back decent the first time I opened it up, and then it just went back to this really quiet, not very solid sounding lockup. It is very sturdy. It is a strong lockup. There's no blade play in it. Everything feels great. I've tried to close it, and it will not close, though the lockup just sounds weak. But the thing that I don't like most about it is the simple fact that there's no blade retention at all. It's like very, very, very weak, and basically none. So it can come open in your pocket, especially since I prefer to carry tip up. It can work its way out and cause some grief. So this may end up just being a plain truck blade. It may just stay in my Jeep, so it's out of harm's way. It still functions perfectly fine as far as I can tell. I just wanted to show everybody a 2 out of 3 perfection. Absolutely love this knife. Seen a lot of videos about it, and very, very excited about it. This one, sadly, will have to be in the back somewhere other than right on my person. Thank you. Hope you liked the video. Enjoy the Byrd Cara Cara 2. It's a beautiful knife. Very sharp. Great unit. Just wish all three were perfect.